Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Bueno Brew. My name is Jesse, and today we are going to continue this series of 150 passive income ideas given to us by ChatGPT and see if it's even worth it. So let's go ahead and just jump right in. This again is the list, 150 passive income ideas for 2023, and we've already done number one. We've already done, dividend investing. We've done rental properties. We've done peer-to-peer lending in the most recent video. And today we're going to be going over high yield savings accounts. And actually it's something that I was pretty surprised about. And I'm going to tell you why here in a second. So we still have a lot of videos to make, but we're on number 4. And let's go ahead and jump into ChatGPT. Now, what I did was I asked, hey, ChatGPT AI, give me a list of the top 10 high yield saving accounts. And it gave me these 10 right here. Now, of course, it says, sorry for the inconvenience, but as AI, I don't have real-time access to current financial data such as high yield savings accounts. This information can change frequently and depends on various factors like the bank, the type of account, and the country. However, as of my last update in September 2021, some of the banks offering high yield savings accounts include, and here are 10 banks. Also, I'm going to make a video on what I just found out today is that if you update and you pay the $20 fee per month, you get ChatGPT Plus, basically, and it gives you the option of 3.5 or 4. Now, what I found interesting is that it also gives you this opportunity to enable plugins. So there's a ton of plugins. I just plugged in a few of them because I'm going to be making some videos on cryptocurrency, on more financial, stuff on, the stocks, etc., etc. So I started playing around with this, and it did give me some interesting information. So now that we have this, let's jump back into this. I also asked ChatGPT, I was like, hey, all right, as always, give me a script for YouTube. So it gave me, so I wrote, hey, write me a YouTube script for high yield savings accounts. And it said, sure, here's a script. And it's so cool. I mean, it gives you an intro. Welcome back to our channel. Where we help you make sense of your money. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss our weekly financial tips, which in our case is going to be more daily. Today we're diving into the world of high yield savings accounts. So it gives us a little introduction, and it kind of tells you, so what is a high yield savings account? So what exactly is a high yield savings account, or HYSA? Well, it's a type of savings account that offers a significantly higher interest rate compared to a regular savings account. That means that your money grows faster over time. Here we have some benefits. It's, they say, it's a safe place to store your money. It's insured typically with the FDIC up to $250,000. Which means even if the bank fails, at least that is protected. And as we've seen with some of the earlier bank failures, it could be even more, that, is protected. So then part 3, how to choose a high yield savings account. And, a lot of it is just reputation and the minimum balances that are needed to get the annual percentage as high as possible. And we'll go through that here in a second. And then there's some potential drawbacks. And I do like that ChatGPT also gives you sort of like, oh, here's the great stuff about things. But it also says, hey, be careful. There's risk involved. This is what I found. And it says, but like any financial product, high yield savings account aren't without their potential drawbacks. The interest rates can fluctuate and they may come with more restrictions than a regular savings account. Okay. It says, and then we have a little conclusion. Despite these potential drawbacks, high yield savings account can be a great tool for growing your savings. As always, it's important too, and it stops. So there are some little limitations here and there. A lot of times what you can do is just continue the generation, or you can regenerate the response, and a lot of times it'll fill in the blanks and make it better. So what I want to do is go over some of these high yield savings accounts so you can see it, and let me know what you think about these savings accounts. So this one is through Navy Federal, right? Navy Federal Credit Union. And so these are, some of the savings accounts. They have a basic savings account, which when you look over here, it only earns you 0.25 percent per year. So then you have to divvy that up by 12, and then you kind of get an idea of how much you're actually making, right? So, but if we want the money market savings account, this is where you get the higher yield. But here's some requirements. So it says here your APY as high as 1.5%, which is a lot higher than the 0.25%. However, there is a requirement of $2,500 minimum balance to earn the dividends, and there's no term limits. Allows access to your money at any time. So you can just transfer the money out and no issues. Now, here is another one that I found. So I thought, because I'm affiliated with Navy Federal, I thought that, this was amazing, which I still think is. However, look at this one. This is Ally. And it says here, set up your savings game, meet your goal faster and smart. Savings tool and a rate that's more than 5 times the national average, 3.85%. I mean, it is great. And you typically, I didn't know that it went up that high. Honestly, I just saw like 1.5, maybe 2.2. So this is actually really, really great. And it also says that your money earns money with interest compounds daily. Earn more than 5 times the national average. They also give 24/7 support. And this is what's really cool. No monthly maintenance fees or minimum balance requirements. And if we remember, we go back here for Navy Federal, it's, you need a minimum of 2,500. Here, there's no limits, or there's no requirements. However, there is a limit of 6 withdrawals per statement cycle. So let's jump to this other one. This is Marcus by Goldman Sachs. And this is insane. Boost your savings with a Marcus online savings account. 4.15% online savings account, and your percentage yield, 4.15%. That is nice. Earn a rate that's 8 times the national average, backed by financial experts at Goldman Sachs. No fees, no minimum deposit, same day transfers of 100K or less to and from other banks. Contact center available 24/7. Great. They even have a mobile app. So it's easy access, and you can see how much you earn per year, etc., etc. And this kind of shows you how it works. So you do need to open an account. You need to complete the application and open your account online or in the Marcus app. We don't require a minimum deposit or credit check. Link accounts and add money. Transfer your money when you need it, and so on and so forth. So you can see the calculator here. Let's say you do a recurring deposit of $250 per month, and you see interest you can earn back, 4.15%, national average is 0.4. So if you start off with 20 grand, you're doing a monthly of $250, your yearly gain, they're saying you could earn $887 over the year. So it's pretty interesting. Let's do 10 years. Let's see, over 10 years, you can earn $16,999. So this is great. Like I think this is really awesome. Now I went to Discover. Discover also has something similar, and theirs is at 3.9. And as you can see here, with Discover, they give you sort of an idea, 3.9%, et cetera, et cetera. So that's interesting. And then Capital One, they do 3.9% high yield rate, no fees, no worries. And of course, $0 no minimum, which is pretty neat. All right, and then now there's this other thing called Greenlight, which I actually have set up for my niece and nephew, where I send them a monthly allowance. It's really nice. I have a link below. You can even earn a $30 reward by sharing it or clicking on the link using my little link down there. You can also earn some money as well, and I get some money from that. And this has same thing. They do pay. They do have a savings account. They have a checking account. You could do investments. I think it's absolutely great. And there's also the savings account also gives a certain amount, but you yourself can provide your kids or your niece, nephew, etc., a percentage each month also. So the more they save, they get more money, and you're essentially the bank, and you can set the terms, which is really neat. So we really do like that. But anyways, I hope you gain something out of this video. Go ahead and hit, if you gain anything, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and we're going to be putting out some more videos. Again, thank you for watching, and take care. Have an awesome day, and adios.